This week Nickelodeon's doing all new Loud Houses at 4 p.m. That sounds like a giant slap in the face to me, don't you think? Alright, Perfect Podcast Show, let's go!
Good evening, YouTube! Welcome to the Perfect Podcast Show! Tonight, the SpongeBob reviews continue, plus some YouTube video discussions! Ooh! I'm Jeff the Shark, and I've never played a video game that came out after the year 2000! And now, here's your host, it's Pikachu Allspark!
Keep shouting to the listening buddy, go! Build it up! Absolutely nothing.
Welcome to the Perfect Podcast Show. I am your host, the king of YouTube, Pikachu Allspark. So, we're getting right into it today. This is going to be a quick one. We're doing a review of the SpongeBob episode, The Krusty Slammer. Okay, so this episode involved Mr. Krabs using the Krusty Krab as a prison to keep Plankton and then other prisoners after he's promised money. I thought this episode was a really good one. It was, the jokes were funny, the animation didn't annoy me again because it doesn't tend to do that in episodes I like. Go figure. And, I thought it was great. Some people might complain about Mr. Krabs putting a bit too much abuse towards Plankton, but he is supposed to be the evil character. I know he's, not really evil, but hey, in a technical sort of way he is, So, that doesn't really bother me when stuff like that happens. Mr. Krabs' reactions to money, that's something that can easily be used as a reaction gif for something, GIFs, those funny things you post on internet websites such as Twitter and Reddit, GIFs. People love those things, and that's the correct way to say it. And if anyone else tells you otherwise, they need to be dragged out into the street, shot, gutted, and hung on someone's wall. Anyways, back to the SpongeBob episode. It was one that I really enjoyed. I typically enjoy Krusty Krab episodes, and the prison bit actually looked kind of nice. Not like, prisons don't look nice, but like the design of the Krusty Krab with all the locks and stuff on it and the jail cells and stuff. It was, okay, again, I'm not saying, well, you know what I mean when I say this. You know exactly what I mean when I say this. I don't really have a lot to say about this episode. I pretty much explained the entirety of it. As soon as the cop, sometimes the show is very predictable. As at the end of the episode, as soon as the cop said I got another prison, I knew, that's going to be the Chum Bucket. But then again, I'm guessing everyone knew that when they heard that line, so, it's not like it was a big surprise to anyone, but it didn't matter. They didn't really treat it as a big surprise anyway. I don't even know why I included that bit. I'm still going to keep it in the podcast, though. It's great. So yes, my thoughts on the episode, I'd say this is around a 7 or 8 out of 10, I suppose. I liked the episode a lot. I thought it was a funny one. I don't have that much to say, Good episode. I enjoyed it. What else do you want out of me? Okay, another thing I should probably be talking about on this episode of the Perfect Podcast Show. I released a new episode of the LEGO SpongeBob Adventures. Yes, that's right. A new episode of my award-winning LEGO SpongeBob series. It was great. You should go watch it. I won't go into details right now. Maybe I'll record a bit where I do a behind-the-scenes thing on the floor or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out when I get to editing this. Anyways, one more thing that I want to talk about. Another video released today. That's right, on this very day was the Unboxing Hour's big return. That's right, the return of the Unboxing Hour, my amazing unboxing show. I unboxed SpongeBob figurines that I found at Dollar Tree, and you should watch that video too. It's an amazing video, trust me. And I guess that's all I have to say this week. That is all for this episode of the Perfect Podcast Show. You can follow me on my second channel on YouTube at Pikachu Allspark TV. You can follow me on Twitter at Pikachu Allspark. And until next week, all hail the king!